Bon, c'est bon, le live, je l'ai lancé. Ouais, parfait. Comment je vais faire ça? Attendez, je suis déjà dans un beau petit merdier. Est-ce que je me soignerais pas d'abord? Ouais.
I stand ready.
Bâtard. Boum. Salut beauté. Hop là. Eh ouais, je chante un énorme crabe. Ah oui, ça fait mal.
Administering first aid.
Mmh.
Rejuvenating snow.
Swift and deadly. Down with the curtain. One more time.
Ouch. Ouch. Aïe.
One with the sounds. Checkmate.
Oh, bring it on! I'm coming in hot. It's more than time.
Comment dire un big bug? Boum.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Moi bien.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, bring it on! I'm fired up.
Tu te calmes.
Watch and learn.
Merde. C'était juste pour le... Eh ben... Je suis là dans l'os. Il est passé où? Ah, là il est mort.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Et on n'a aucun écho, c'est pas drôle. Vraiment pas rigolo. Un gros dragon. J'ai fait le trop petit con. La Triforce. Personne. Mais quelle badassitude. Vu la couleur de l'eau, on dirait de la popo. Incroyable. Mais je casse pas à faire la shinobi. Que toi. Ce qui va t'absorber.
It has been quite some time.
Il est là-bas.
And greetings, Lord Arbiter.
Seigneur arbitre.
Should one address you as so?
Devrait-on vous appeler nomade maintenant? Seigneur arbitre. Hâte de voir ce que ça révèle.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply Jinji, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are...
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Yanlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to, yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanmar Chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennium, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of, in that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people...
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back, and who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this Magistrate Jinshi, as you express doubts, pray tell how the flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000.
You once predicted a destined battle between us.
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits, and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing. But you are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. You are only here to witness before the blood. You are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, you may command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion. When she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
Okay, let's go.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you. allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. From where does this confidence arise? You are my rescue, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit, demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Stylé de fou. Ouais, moi je suis quelqu'un de civilisé. On va prendre les chemins. Et je me rétame. Un soul-slide global. Quoi, j'ai dit que je prenais le chemin normal.
Lord Origin, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our
Vous l'avez aussi.
government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's...
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from... Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover. I understand. I have made up my mind since before I stepped foot on... Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, let's begin. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Embrace the change. Moment of awakening. Be swift. Negligence on my part. I shall lead the way. be cleansed. Sapient. Sacred light. Strike fast. Oh, stars. Heed my calling. Let it end. Be swift. Take flight. Evil be cleansed.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinchi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this?
You deserve a brighter future.
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one should honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Onwards.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou, you are my arbiter and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge, King. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere, but you said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civil. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. Since Jinshi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinshi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed. This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching us to accomplish a goal, Jinshi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only... Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold. But the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. The flow of time in Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must, fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they... For lack of a better solution, this is through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings, the people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction. One is prepared to answer any... You're tacit, Mark. There is something unusual.
Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before. Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I've got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference. This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally. Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores? The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island. Worry not. The wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. In the midst of it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this, for only through death and strife can one truth.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal. We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
This. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future. leaving the past behind.
Greetings! Shifang Pharmacy here. Hello? What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good. Be sure to pay close attention to the contraindication and side effects.
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward the world around me, I can hear it clearer now.
Another day,
I will be there.
another day, another heroic me.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Bad timing. Wind, guide me.
Well, look.
That's weird. These parameters are correct, but nothing's happening. What's going on? Yes. Need something? Oh, so you're the one Alto invited earlier. Oh, sorry. I didn't recognize you. Golden pupils and this Blake bloom. Yeah, it's you all right. I'm Nia. A bloom bearer from the Black Shores. Didn't expect to meet someone as important as you under these circumstances. I know it's unusual, but could you help me out now that we're working together? Really? But Uncle mentioned you'd be joining soon. Actually, we're monitoring abnormal parameters and detected a problematic frequency that needs to be taken back to the Black Shores. The port city of Guishu was decimated by the lament. If this frequency goes unchecked, it could trigger another catastrophe. Yes, our agents relate. Since then, do you think you could... If they'll need... That's all. I want to help her.
I sense the presence of tacit discords below.
What's the big deal? Just some pawns. I won't even break a sweat.
Something feels different about them. Be careful.
Building collapsed. Door trapped. It's completely jammed.
One with the sounds.
What? Look for survivors, quick! It's too late.
So they're the agents Mia was waiting for.
What happened here?
Welcome, Astral Modulator, the rover himself. We have awaited this reunion for a long time. Yes, we are the gravitational force you seek.
Time is running out. Hoda, my name. This is my name. I once lived under it as a bloom bearer.
Do you hear the echoes of our lament? Remember it all. Remember your past, the past you turned your back on, the past as one of the black, and respond to the promises you salvation is forging a world where sin.
No. They want you to become a part of them. Run! What you seek is on the girl. She has it.
Oh, what does any of this have to do with me?
Where did it go? No, wait! Don't go over there! The remaining frequency there is an extreme K.
Hold on! Hey, what's happening? It must be from the Black Shores. Look at this! I need to learn more about this thing. My master and I guessed it's from the Black Shores, and now it looks like we were right!
The abnormal frequency definitely links to the deaths of those bloom bearers. Now it's hiding in this object, but I can still feel its strong attachment to the Black Shores. Solving this issue is beyond our capabilities. Besides, they also mentioned Rover and the fall of the port city of Guishu.
We should meet with that bloom bearer first and explain the situation. This is best left to the experts.
Let's go. I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. Port city of Guishu. Thanks.
Huh? Up there!
Welcome home.
the wandering traveler. At last, you have returned. Here, the story both ends and begins anew. I am pleased to see you back on these wherever you venture, be it Huanglong or Rinasita. I will always be here, waiting. No matter how far you wander, you will always find me here.
Leave it to me.
Finally out of the... But why is the fog still so thick? I can't even see you.
Because you're at Veiled Rock. Your vision is veiled. Now, how about explaining what brings you here, uninvited guests? What? Is it really you? No, don't let this be a dream. At last, you've come to me, to the Black Shores. Precisely. But how did you manage to get here? I see. The situation doesn't look good. That Hoda might not be one of us. But I'm curious. Could I have a look at that item the antique dealer gave you? Didn't expect to see it outside Mount Firmament. A monitoring register. We Black Shores members place these around the world to keep an eye on the Sentinels. If anything happens to them, we'll know immediately. Looks like it was also used to record abnormal frequencies in the port city of Guishu. Maybe the Tethys system has a soft spot for you. But without more details, I can't say for sure. Since your arrival, has anything unusual caught your eye? A person in light blue. Could it be the shorekeeper? Yes, the elusive guardian of the Black Shores, who is said to be always watching our true leader, shielding us from danger. It seems in times of great adversity, the shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will arise to save and guide the Black Shores. Fantastical or not, that's all we... There must be a reason she went to such lengths for you. Anyway, let's not get carried away. We should head to the greenhouse. The abnormal frequency you collected needs to be uploaded to the Tethys system as soon as possible, in order to avoid another lament in the port city of Guishu. Given that we've already lost enough of our own to it, we need more bloom bearers to handle this. As for the information you're after, it's already spread this far. Seems like the Tethys malfunction is getting worse. We need to hurry. Time is one luxury we do not have. Let's save the rest for the road. Comms dead? Don't worry, it happens a lot around here. The Black Shores sits atop a massive tacitite, wreaking havoc on its standard communications. Once you reach the greenhouse, well, in a sense, yes. They're directly linked to the Tethys system. Their voice frequencies are encoded into languages we can understand. If you think about it, they could be considered a unique living race of their own. As for the Tethys system, imagine it as a supercomputer. The Black Shores relies on its calculations to observe, forewarn, and solve anything. Anyway, let me introduce you to Ku. Easy there. Let's get back to the recent quakes. Hey, what's in your mind? You ever play those RPGs? Each character's got a backstory, right? Well, the Tethys system gives them all their own personalities. Take Kumani, for instance. Tethys programmed it to be a crafty dealmaker. Who knows? Maybe one day, you'll come across a robot you really click with. Once you're ready, we'll head over to the greenhouse and meet Monica.
Finally got through. Hey, you scared us to death. Glad to know you're all right. Yeah, just so you know, we got the Black Shores warning, so we cranked up the defenses in Jinzhou. The Midnight Rangers are preparing to secure the port city of Guishu, and as for the bloom bearers who have passed, we'll bring their bodies back to the Black Shores. I know the Black Shores hold many answers for you. Your memories, your past. Though the road ahead is uncertain, I hope you find the truth you seek. And please remember, you never have to bear the weight alone. We are here with you.
Alto. There you are. And this is...
The rover just arrived. He's the one we invited earlier. The mysterious resonator who appeared in Jinzhou.
So you're the resonator who confronted the Threnodian. I honestly didn't expect to meet you in... Sorry, I got a bit carried away. My name's Monica, the chief administrator, or housekeeper around. I was supposed to show you around, but things are quite hectic right now. My apologies.
You heard about what happened in Guishu, right?
Yes, we received word from Jinzhou City Hall about their actions. We also alerted them to the Tethys system's likely warning of a potential lament in the port city of Guishu. The data you brought back has been uploaded to the system, but as you know, Tethys has been unstable.
So the problem isn't solved.
Exactly. We need Tethys functioning normally to fully resolve this. But retrieving the abnormal frequency was a significant step forward. Those bloom bearers didn't sacrifice themselves in vain. It could have been much worse if they hadn't risked their lives to transmit the coordinates back to Nia. And thank you for risking your life to retrieve the data.
What's the current situation?
Efforts to stabilize the Tethys system are underway.
Good to hear. By the way...
So this is related to that abnormal